modern history of Korea is a powerful epic of many ups and downs. After the 1945 liberation, the nation was divided into North and South, and the ensuing war left the entire land in ruins. The lives of anti-Japanese activists, war heroes, and pro-democracy fighters were, in themselves, like movies and dramas.
There are so many great K-dramas and films that capture the pain and backdrop of those times. Naturally, there are many filming locations too.
Traveling through these filming sites is like a journey through Korea's modern history. It's a thrilling and deeply captivating experience. The name of this journey is Advance Korea. There's a drama that depicts a turbulent era where the nation's fate and individual lives intertwined, right as the Joseon dynasty was fading and facing annexation. This drama is hailed for opening a new horizon in Korean television and gained massive popularity domestically.
The name of this masterpiece is Mr. Sunshine.
This set, where most of Mr. Sunshine was filmed, is a stunning recreation of 1900s Seoul. As the drama gained global fame, Sunshine Land emerged as a top Hallyu tourist destination.
Sunshine Land features the Sunshine Studio, Korea's only set from the Enlightenment era, and 1950 Studio, which recreates the post-Korean War landscape.
The most memorable thing to do here is likely dressing up in the actual costumes from the drama and capturing it in photos.
By wearing those clothes, you become the lead character, walking through the scenes to create the most beautiful memories of your life.
Mr. Sunshine depicts a highly volatile era in Korean history where tradition clashed with modernity and foreign invasion met the fierce struggle for independence. Understanding this era is truly the first step to connecting with the Korean sentiment. If you were to pick one of the most significant locations in Korea's modern history, a prison would definitely be on the list. For Koreans, before being a place for criminals, prisons were where independence fighters were tortured and executed during the Japanese occupation, and where pro-democracy activists faced the same fate during the years of dictatorship. If you want to experience a prison with historical significance, you should visit the Seodaemun Prison History Hall in Seoul. But if you want to experience the prison scene in movies and dramas, come right here to Iksan, Korea's only dedicated prison film set.
The Iksan Prison Set in Jeonbuk is the only prison in Korea built exclusively for filming movies and television dramas. Starting with the 2005 film Holiday, it has been the backdrop for iconic works like Taza, Le Grand Chef, and Sunflower. And even the mega-hit Miracle in Cell No. 7, which drew over 10 million viewers with the prison as its main setting, was filmed here. Of course, many dramas were filmed here as well, and notably, many popular Korean variety shows have used this location.
Prisons are for those who break the law. However, for Koreans, they also hold a symbolic meaning, recalling the dark chapters of our history. That's why at the Iksan Prison Set, you can experience a different, deeper side of the Hallyu wave. Though they've vanished now, from 1898 to 1969, streetcars were a common sight in the streets of Seoul and Busan. When you visit the Hapcheon Movie Park, the very first thing that will catch your eye is this vintage streetcar.
The tracks run right through the middle of the set, allowing you to tour the entire site while riding the tram.
See this behind me? During stories of the Japanese occupation, this station transforms into Gyeongsang Station, the hub of the peninsula's railways connecting to Manchuria. In more modern settings, it turns into Seoul Station, the gateway for young dreamers arriving in the big city.
On these streets where pre- and post-liberation landscapes coexist, you'll find replicas of the Government General Building and Gyeonggyeojang, sites deeply tied to our history. It's as if you're naturally drifting through time, effortlessly tracing the footsteps of history.
This place originally started as the film set for Taegukgi, The Brotherhood of War, an epic war movie that drew over 10 million viewers.
내가 뭐 때문에 죽기 살기로 뛰어다녔는데 날 풀게 되지만 내가 그렇게 안 했어.
After massive renovations for the drama Seoul 1945, it was fully established as a premier site for filming period pieces set in modern history. Now transformed into Korea's top film set, Hapcheon Movie Park is a must-visit destination for anyone who loves Hallyu. What stays with you most after a trip, along with the food, is the stay. I'm currently at a hanok, a traditional Korean house. Right next door is Naganeupseong, an ancient traditional village where you can discover yet another layer of Korea's beauty. After the war, people began to rebuild their lives atop the ruins. At that time, Korea was one of the poorest nations in the world. The backdrop for the films and dramas depicting that era of poverty is right here, the Suncheon Open Film Set.
와, 이건 세트장 그림인가 봐요. 너무 정겹게 잘 그려져 있어서.
The Suncheon set consists of 3 areas. One is a small town center from the late 50s to the early 60s. And another recreates a bustling street from the mid-60s to the 70s, capturing the authentic look of a provincial city back then.
드라마랑 영화에서 많이 봤던 것 같은데?
This area is a recreation of a 1980s Seoul suburban downtown, lined with these characteristic gray 2-story buildings.
Signs for Semol Store or Ruby Tea House, and banners like Don't Mind Boy or Girl, Just Have Two perfectly reflect the times. With low slate-roofed houses packed tightly onto the hillside, this is the Daldongna, Moon Village set.
정말 서울의 달동네를 똑같이 재현해놓은 것 같은데요?
During the industrialization of the 60s and 70s, land on the plains was too expensive, so people gathered to build their homes high up on the ridges and slopes. These neighborhoods were called moon villages. They were named so because, being so high up, they were said to be closer to the moon. This is the only set of its kind in Korea. In Korea, if a place has even a bit of beautiful scenery, it likely became a filming site for a drama, movie, or commercial. So, it might be faster to find works based on the location rather than locations based on the work. In that sense, the city of Gunsan is truly fascinating. The beloved melodrama Christmas in August and the all-time favorite gambling film Taza were both filmed right here in Gunsan. In Gunsan, there's a Chinese restaurant called Bin Haewon that opened in the early 1950s and is still in business today. This eatery served as the filming location for Taza and Man in Love. But more than that, it's been designated as Registered Cultural Heritage Number 723 for its architectural value in Chinese Korean culture. It is currently the only operating restaurant in the country that is also an official cultural heritage site. Gunsan features a movie street where you can have a special experience that transcends time and space. This street was created to celebrate the many iconic Korean films and dramas that were captured right here in this city. Setting out to find these filming sites in Gunsan will be a special journey to experience and truly understand the Korean heart.
A journey to the K-drama and movie sets that hold Korea's turbulent history. Advance Korea. Don't you want to leave right now?